All right, it is time for another contest, and this time it is going to be about cars. I'm using Fantoman's little car here as an example. The prize pool will be 3,000 platinum. The distribution will be as follows. First place will get 1,500 plat. Second place will get 750 plat. Third place will get 500 plat. And an honorable mention will get 250 plat. Now, as for the rules, the car cannot exceed the height of your Warframe. I do not care what Warframe you're going off of. It can have an extremely tall hat like Limbo, or it can just be Revenant with space seaweed, etc., etc. However you choose to gauge that is up to you. However, you will need to keep your Warframe next to your car in your picture that you submit later. The car can also not exceed 6 meters in length, and so you will also be required to have a corpus 6 meter catwalk next to the car. Cannot exceed the width of that catwalk either. And so I use Fanto's car as an example here, but you see that it does not exceed the length, nor does it exceed the width. 6 meters is plenty of length for you, and the width is also a little bonkers. Now, for the next rules, you have to model this after a car in real life. It can't just be fiction, or else I know that someone is going to give me a block with wheels. I will have to end you if you do that. Clipping things into the ground and having like the tips point up and be part of the car is also a-okay, so long as I can't see what else is hiding in order to form up the car. And then as long as whatever you've poked through still fits into the boxes and doesn't poke out in a visible way outside of the dimensions listed, then that is fine. The reason that I have these rules in place is, for the dimensions in particular, scale is part of the contest in this one. If you scale things large enough, everything becomes possible. It's just a matter of putting the right decorations together. But it's the smaller, more condensed things that get to become more difficult, especially something like this. So I'm very curious to see what you guys come up with. Fanto, in addition to the car that I was showcasing here, also has the Warthog that he made recently in another dojo, and then, for example, Diet Choke has his Ghostbusters car. In order to submit for the contest, you will need to join the Discord that I will have linked on screen right now, and then you will go to role registration, pick up the IKEA frame roll, so that way you can even see the channel to submit. You get that just by clicking on the emote. Then you will go to car contest submissions. It is just under the Introduce Yourself channel, and you will post there. Make sure that your picture includes a 6 meter corpus catwalk on either the length and width of your car, so that way I can gauge the scale and have your Warframe standing next to it. Be sure to include the picture of whatever car you are modeling it after, so that way I can see what on earth you're doing, because I am not a car freak. Maybe Fanto is, maybe he can judge you, but I can't. On a closing note, I did submit my application to the Warframe Creator Program because that finally opened, so wish me luck on that, and we'll see how that goes.